The Midlands Today Show with Will Faulkner.
Midlands 103.
Now, you've met the successful Roses from the 2010 regional finals and the hopefuls for this year's competition in Portlaoise, from where we're broadcasting live this morning. But what is it that really makes a difference? Well, let's meet the man who has probably the best gig in broadcasting, if we're honest, because he gets to chat to all of these ladies and get paid for it. Daithi O Se, good morning.
Good morning, Will. It's a really tough job. I have to start by saying that.
Oh, I can see you're suffering. Every time you get up there, you are suffering. Can
Well,
you spot it? Go on, you were saying you were about to say?
No, sorry, go ahead.
Can you spot a strong Rose straight away, right from the get-go?
Well, I suppose, Will, one of the things I did before I became the host of Rose of Tralee is that I was actually on the judging panel for the regional Roses, which were happening this weekend. I think back in 2006 and 2007, and I was on the international panel as well. Last year and the year before, 2 years as well. So I suppose spotting a Rose, it's fairly tough because these days there aren't much really separating all of them. They're all so well educated. They've all done so much for charity. They've all just achieved so much in sport and stuff like that. So to pick one out of them is a daunting task.
It makes it a bit awkward, though, for the girls trying to prize a bit of advice or some tips. Is there anything you could say to them that would impress a judge?
I suppose the only thing, Will, is just to be yourself. Like you're representing your family, you're representing your parish, your region, your county. You represent, say, if you're coming from the United States of America, say like New York or Chicago or New Jersey or places like that, you're representing the Irish community there. So not alone are you representing yourself and your family, but your whole community, and just to be yourself, really, that's the main thing. And I suppose, Will, you have to understand, I suppose, that there are 51 Roses in Portlaoise over the weekend. I think it's 26 that are from this that are going on to the International Rose of Tralee at the end of the summer. And I think there can only be one winner at the end of August, and the main thing is just to enjoy yourself, I think, really.
Tell me something. Why did it take so long to appoint a Kerry man to present the competition?
I suppose I don't know really, to be honest with you. And I suppose it would, like, say, I remember when I got the call about this time last year about doing the gig, I was being put into the same circle as Gay Byrne and Ray Darcy and Ryan Tubridy. And Marty Wheel. These are all huge names in Irish broadcasting. And I was there saying, Jesus, I'm only, kind of a young fella from West Kerry. Like, what am I doing in the middle of all this? And then, like I said, they were saying, there's going to be 1.3 million watching, and this was all the kind of build-up until I landed down to Tralee.
No pressure or anything?
Not at all. Pressure's for tires, they say, but sure. I landed down anyway, and the main thing that I got in Tralee, that I was the first Kerry man. They didn't care who had presented it before. They didn't care how many thousand people or 100,000 people were watching. I was the first Kerry man, and that was it. So that was really great, you know. And
having had the first year under your belt and gotten, by the way, some very good reviews, will you be a little more at ease this year?
Yeah, it's just kind of it's just a thing you just kind of go for. You don't think about it. I suppose the main thing is, my main job is to actually just make sure all the rows are at ease on stage and have the crack and get the best out of them. So you go out just having the crack. Everybody's all excited and everything, and like say the excitement kind of sometimes takes over. But that's a bit of fun too. That's all part of the thing, because the rows will have been in Tralee they'll have been in Ireland for 10 days at this stage for the International Rose of Tralee, and I suppose what people see at the end of it is kind of only a couple of minutes on stage with what really is months of work beforehand.
When will you be joining us in Portlaoise, Daithi?
I'll be in Portlaoise in about an hour and a half.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you.
I'm pulled in here on the M50.
Well, drive safely.
So that's how come I didn't hear your first question. A big truck went past.
Well, you drive safely, and we will chat to you soon.